Hello, YouTube fans, friends, new recruits, and veterans to the channel, and welcome into Alternate History Gaming, where we try to recreate history, but we can't, so it's alternate. I am your humble and gracious player host, Bank60s. Humble and gracious as always. Thank you so much for being here with me. We're in Scourge of War, Gettysburg, once more, a favorite of mine here on the channel. And first of all, those who are fans of the channel and fans of the stream, would ask you first, go ahead, click that thumbs up button for me. Appreciate it. And if you are new, subscribe to my channel. I want to grow the community so that we can continue playing this and other great games here. This is a big what if. Like to play 1 hour. We're going to be Sedgewick 6th Corps, 6 a.m. July 3rd. Longstreet gets his wish. During the night of the 2nd, Lee rushed forward Pickett's fresh division, combined it with elements of 2 of the rested divisions under Ewell, and allowed Longstreet to deploy it on the right of the rebel lines. This what-if places you in John Sedgwick's position with the newly arrived 6th Corps to stem the tide. 6th Corps getting there late July 2nd, early July 3rd. 7,000 for a major victory. Okay. 6,000 for a minor victory and 5,000 for a draw. We're going to be going against some good Confederate troops here. I think we're going to go with AI level 1, AI morale level 1. I just feel better doing that. I really do. Want to learn a little bit about Major General John Sedgewick, commander of 6th Corps Army of the Potomac. Sedgwick was born in the Litchfield Hills town of Cornwall, Connecticut. He was named for his grandfather, John Sedgwick, brother of Theodore Sedgwick, an American Revolutionary War general who served with George Washington. After teaching for 2 years, he attended the United States Military Academy, graduated in 1837, ranked 24th of 50, right in the middle, and was commissioned a lieutenant in the U.S. Army's artillery branch. He fought in the Seminole Wars and received 2 brevet promotions in the Mexican War, to captain for Contreras and Churubusco, and to major for Chapultepec. After returning from Mexico, he transferred to the cavalry and served in Kansas in the Mormon War and in the Indian Wars. At the Battle of Gettysburg, his corps arrived late July 2nd, and as a result, only a few units were able to take part in the final Union counterattacks in the wheat field. General Sedgwick, our cavalry is reporting heavy activity on the southern flank of the rebel position. They're unable to determine if there is any force in that area. It could be a continuation of the attacks of yesterday or a ruse to draw attention from the center. Either way, be watchful to the south. If you see an attack forming, strike hard. Do not let them gain our rear. Major General George G. Meade, General in Command, Army of the Potomac. Let's take a look at what our objectives are going to be. We want to defend here. All hold objective with 300 men within 100 yards. We'll get 25 points a minute if we hold it. So for now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to assign a battery. We'll go boop. Right there. And you can take the road, that's fine. These fellas, let's actually form them up into skirmish formation. Let's jump out here. Double time. These guys, same thing. Skirmish. And then let's get them out on this brick wall, or stone wall. Okay. Then, I do want to make sure we have 1 regiment of close to 300 men. This one will do. But they're regulars. Let's go... militia troops is good, and we'll bring them here in column. Take command of them, and we will detach them. Okay? And they will basically just serve as the troops that are holding the objective, along with our corps commander. Okay, here is our other brigade that's going to be fighting right off the rip. You got the dogs barking at the wind. Come here, Cobalt. Come here, buddy. So, he's in hold to the last. I'm going to go ahead and put him in a hold. Okay? That way, we can maybe get this regiment in on the action a little bit, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do. See how they're going to go over here? So we'll let them keep going, but we'll form them in column as they go. We'll go back to our map. Now we're getting the points. Good. Oh boy, okay, we got a big attack over here, so we definitely need to shake some troops out. Here we go. Take command, right? We're going to take command of the brigade. We're going to make sure all of the subordinate regiments are off of take command. We are going to right-click a position, say here, and we're going to shake them out into a line. This brigade, I am just going to have it shake out into a line right where it is. And they'll basically just be right behind these fellas. Hey, Cobalt, don't you worry, buddy. Hazel, come on, honey. Got these dogs. All right. And then we're going to want this brigade here. I think we're going to try to take this stone wall. Okay, and then we're going to go double line with them. And then these fellas, this division back here. So let's just go ahead and form them in line. We'll wheel like that. This brigade, let's go ahead and sneak them here. Let's see what we can get. If we just put them here and then run them down onto this wall here, maybe that'll do a little shock and awe, a little surprise. Okay, these boys now, they form back into line. They're on the wall. We're going to hold up the enemy troops, it looks like. Let's get those guys 3 key onto cover, run. Let's get them on the wall. Okay, who do we got down here? Kemper, that's Pickett. Okay. All right, now this brigade, I think I'm going to want to go ahead and take off of take charge, and then we're going to put him into an attack. We need to take command of these guys and make sure they get all the way up to the wall. Right here. Booyah. All right, we'll begin falling back here. That's good. Now they'll retreat. That's fine. These guys will take them off of take charge, and hopefully they'll stand a little while. These boys, take charge of them, get them up on the wall. Let's do take charge of these guys, get them up on that wall. We'll take charge of them because we don't want them to stop, remember? So we'll keep take charge on for Torbett here for now. Okay, then this brigade, I'm going to push them here. We're going to go assault columns. Okay, very good, very good. Let's see if the Revs can flank. I have my doubts. Good dogs. Still on the wall up here. Morale is good. With the 15th New Jersey ducking and diving behind the wall, trying to kill them Revs out in the open, they would be well served by just advancing straight up to the other side of the road. All right, 61st Pennsylvania, you're not done yet. Let's go ahead and get them back out into skirmish. Okay, starting to fall back here. Obviously, they're aware of their predicament. Okay, seasoned troops here. Let's get up on the fence. Let's oblique. Oblique. I'm gonna try to get as many of these rifles firing here as possible. We're opening up with the battery that's here at the victory location. Good. This general, hold to the last. Yep. All right, 15th New Jersey, pulling back. This position looks pretty good, except with the 2nd Vermont. And then over here, these guys may be in rough shape. Tell you what we need to do. We're going to take these Zouaves. We're going to detach them, take command. We're going to run them to right here. We're going to go into column and take the road. We're going to have to remember them. Okay. More back here. More in here. Enemy troops, that is. Let's go ahead and let's get these guys here, the 15th. They'll get a break. Got some wheat to hide in here with the 61st. Let's drop our take charge on them. Let them do what they think they need to do. These fellas can move up just a tad. And we're going to have Grant's brigade under some pressure here. Let's throw the 49th New York into the fray right here. Let's take command of it. Let's reform this brigade in line a little further left. Okay, 6th Vermont over here. Got those guys falling back. Good. Now, we're going to take command. While they're falling back, we're going to go ahead and jump on this fence. Go, go, go. Good. All right, then we'll give command back. Excellent. Okay, these Vermonters here, the 2nd, they should fall back. The 3rd is retreating to the fence line. Fine. How are we looking? Wow, what an attack on the flank over here by the Rebs. This is it. This is the one. Oh, you can see here a little bit of a... looks like maybe a bit of a rebel breakthrough on this side. Take command off of those guys. These guys, the 82nd Pennsylvania, let's bring them back here. All right, we're back with the 23rd. They were panicked. Let's bring them to there. Okay, Russell's brigade, minus some troops. We've got regulars, seasoned troops. And we'll go ahead and put him on a probe order. Excellent. Ran off the flanking troops. Good. We'll have him now on a defend. That is General Grant. His brigade's been torn up a little bit. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What do we got here? There's Kemper. That's Pickett. Garnett and Kemper here. Pushing this center area. Think we need to bring this regiment. Take command of the 3rd New Jersey here. Double quick in assault column for now. See if we can hold them. And then I'd say let's take these guns right here. Let's bring them closer. Go. And go ahead, take the road. Boom. Okay. And now I want you guys all to double quick. I think you've got to click it on each separate one in order to get the double quick for each of them. And I think you've got to re-click the road for each of them too, which is a little bit annoying. Critics of the controls aren't all wrong. These guys can form back in the line. We're on the fence there, good. Okay, we're pretty good on the flank here, it looks like. The Vermonters are still hanging tough. These guys are falling back now, though. Okay, we've got our Zouaves out here. Let's get them right there. In line, please. Thank you. Now, we need to go back here. Real bloody area. Real bloody area over here. Holy cow. They got 3 regiments left. Pushing up the ridge. We need to fall back with these fellas. These guys are wavering now. Falling back. Got some retreating troops here. It's not great. Alright, let's take command of these fellas. Let's come out here in assault column. Double time it. Oh, okay. Ran headlong into some enemies here. With the mainlanders, the main troops, the main men, off they go. Good. Okay, that works. They have got a lot of troops in here. Holy smokes. Let's go ahead, go 3 there. Double time up there. Okay, then back over to our... so much for the charge. Uneasy. We're going to have to come up against the edge of the woods and hold this line of woods. This is not a sustainable breakthrough. Okay, the rest of this brigade needs to go ahead and move forward. Okay, this division commander. Let's go ahead and get you over here. Got our guns up closer, good. Holding on this stone wall and on this fence. Got them all bunched up in here. Tell you what I'm going to do. Okay, we're going to take command of 3 guns. Alright. And then we're going to grab the commander of the rest. We're going to take half this battery and move it over here. Okay, we're starting to fall back and break a little bit here. Let's go ahead. Fall back. Yeah, we can shoot at them from here. Good. Hot and heavy. Hot and heavy. Alright, the 3 that are on the move, we're going to double time. Boom, boom. Boom, please. Commander, you can double time too. That's just fine. And then I would say these guns, I want them to shoot at that guy. Shoot at that guy. I didn't quite do that right. Yeah, no, let's shoot there. All of you shoot him. Oh, got a volley out. Okay, they're going to retreat. Got to retreat there. Got to retreat there. Good, good, good. That was a bit of a diversionary attack by them, I think. Let's go ahead and move forward again. All right, now we're going to, with this guy, we're going to go hold to the last. Let's go to me again. We're at 272 points. Not sure how I'm supposed to get 7,000. Let's go ahead and have these guys take command, take charge, take charge. I got to try to say that right. All right, we're going to have these guys shoot here. We're going to have these guys shoot here. And here And then I want them to use their shrapnel rounds. We can use canister with these fellas and these fellas. Okay. Alright, now these guys I want using shrapnel. Or rather, shell. These guys are already using shrapnel. That's fine. Let's use shell. Good. 3rd Vermont. Taking a lot of casualties. Let's retreat. And we're going to retreat with more of Grant's brigade. And retreat. That's fine. How are we looking overall? Not too shabby. Looks like some of our AI buddies are trying to move to counter a little bit. Big old cluster down here. Alright. We're going to keep command of them. We're going to keep command of these guys. March them back across the run. We're going to let this new brigade do some more fighting. The 3rd Vermont. Actually, no. Just retreat. Alright, let's get Neal's brigade on an attack. And let's get them focused kind of over this way. Yeah, right there. Right there. Looking pretty good here. We're going to get right up against that fence there. Really start waylaying those Rebs. 382 points now. Good. Now, I'm going to give command back. Take charge off. Take charge off of these guns here. Let them choose their own target. Got some routed troops. Shoot, that's the 2nd Vermont. Okay. Trying to be heroes. Alright, 3rd Vermont. We need to reform this brigade. Let's take command of him. Mr. Grant. Except for that regiment. The rest I want to form assault columns back here. Boop. In order to do this, we got to go boom, assault column. And then we got to go back to take charge to make sure that these guys don't stop. See, they stopped again? Alright. That is a little bit annoying and clunky. I'll hand it to you for that. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure they don't stop. It's double time with them. Maybe this is a bit of a busted scenario. I don't know. I've only got 520 victory points. We're a half hour into this thing. I'm not sure how on earth it is you're expected to get 7,000 victory points here. When you're only getting... Am I missing the... Is there another victory location that I'm missing? I don't think so. Now it's 100 points a minute. Okay. The 6th Vermont. Get on up here. We're going to have Grant's brigade over here as kind of a last reserve with the guns. In hopes that we can fend off a flank move. Okay, this regiment. This regiment. Let's go ahead and bring them here. In column. Don't stop. March that way. Oh, it's a real cluster here. I'll tell you what. We need these guns to shift. You here, double time, please. You here, double time, and you. Same. Okay, and then we're gonna... I want to make sure we're targeting troops in here, right? Let's take command of these guys again. Okay, let's target like there. Right in the middle of them. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get our shell going. I don't know if shell is more or less effective. I kind of want to test that. I'll let them keep doing shrapnel. And then let's get this ordnance wagon right up here. Snug, tight. Like this, sir. Thank you. And you may have another. Take your shots, boys. Take your shots. We really want to put a whole bunch of artillery fire in on this clump of troops right here. That'll be good. Line. Okay, on the fence. Excellent. And then these boys. Same deal. Target them. These boys, you target them. And you target them. We got a broken unit running toward the enemy. Not sure what that's about. Doing good here. Seem to be doing fine here, and got them flummoxed there. Only 24 casualties here, 68 here. It's not great. This one not great. Let's retreat with these guys. Gonna have to fill a hole. I wonder if we'll be able to use some cover right there. Let's lay down with these boys and these boys. All right, these guns now. I'm going to take command of 3 of them. And we're going to have them fire. Oh, okay, nope, never mind. I'd say overall we're still looking pretty good. 2nd New Jersey here is doing a great job. Really good job. 15th. Oof, they've had a rough day. Okay, we're at 1,500 points almost now. Still 100 points a minute. So as of right now, we would get another 2,300 points on top of the casualties we inflict, right? So we don't want to do anything too drastic. We'd love it for our artillery to get up here and probably pound some canister into these boys. We're going to just try to strategically place some guns so as to perhaps cause some more enemy casualties. You see his whole battery is spread out over the line now. They'll be able to use canister, I do believe. Looking all right. Just this huge clump of Confederates. They just... I might have flummoxed them a bit here with this move. I think I'm going to shift this regiment to here. Get it in column double quick there, boys. Now, let's go ahead and let's get you into canister. Take command, canister right into these boys. Command, canister right into here. These guys, same thing. Canister is what you're going to be using. And I want you shooting at them. These guys won't be able to use canister. It's alright. Let's go canister. And hit them. Unlimber the gun. Okay. Unlimber the gun. That's right. You've got to do it all for them. Just about. You got to unlimber them and everything. Come on, boys. Unlimber that thing. Perfect. Okay. Canister. There. Come on, boys. Unlimber that thing. Okay. Canister. There. Can we... No valid targets within weapon range. Son of a bitch. What about here? Can we wheel them? Ah, we got the woods in the way. That's what it is. Okay, let's take command off. Let's bring them back here. What about these guys? Okay, they can hit somebody. These guys can hit somebody. But I want them to use canister on these guys. Thank you. Oh, they can't hit them? Shoot. Alright, fine. Alright, so my plan is falling apart with these guns. Let's get Grant back on a hold command. Let's go back to me. We're at 2100. Got a feeling like we're probably going to fight him to a draw here. Giving the 38th Virginia from Armstead's brigade, giving them some help. This rebel artillery is having a pretty nasty effect, though. Oof. Yeah, dang it. Good thing we got a regiment right here. 3rd New Jersey, 126 men left. We're going to need a little help. Oop. Double time, boys. This big regiment, the 5th Wisconsin. All right, let's go ahead and get these troops in action. This gun never unlimbered. That's funny. It's funny. Now, these troops out here have been hanging tough. Out here on the flank. Fourth Vermont on the advance as you see a bloody, bloody field of battle. Excellent. Let's go forward 20 yards. With this gun, the number 4 gun. We'll be able to shoot these guys? Question mark. Double time it. Push it, push it, push it, push it, push it. Push it, push it. Come on, there we go. Canister fire. Should have them here. So this would be the substitute for Pickett's charge, it looks like, for the rebels. With whatever they want. Back to me. About 3,000 points now. We'll get another 1,200. Didn't do a good enough job, I would say, in pounding this crowd of Confederates here. Artillery, a lot of the time, you're kind of better off just letting them do whatever they want to do. Tried to get a little too particular with it there. Let's do this. I like where your head's at there, Grant, but I don't like where you're putting your guys. We'll push this flank. There they are. They're running. Grant back in the action with his Vermonters. Forward! Starting to run off some other of their troops here. Keep going. Let's go this way. Ooh, buddy. Can we sweep them? Here we go. Get to where we can sweep these boys. Let's run the 43rd New York. Up in the firing line here. Hold on. Okay, these guys are going to give him room. Nice. Okay, he's going to be in a defend now. I like that. I like that. Okay, we're at 3,500, and we got a shaken unit headed for the rear. Who the heck is this out here? 53rd Virginia. Goodness gracious. They are really hanging tough. Let's just wheel to where we can shoot with everybody. 77th New York. I don't think we'll be able to actually sweep them. I don't think. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 regiments on one here, it looks like. Just about. Boom, big volley there from our boys on the flank, the 3rd Vermont. I think that the 9th Virginia from Armistead is going to be falling back soon enough. The 5th Vermont, morale still high. They're still relatively fresh. We're going to go ahead and get into a charge here. Charge! Oh, they're going to charge this unit. Shoot. 5th Vermont on the charge. Going to try to get over the fence and into the flank of the 56th Virginia Garnett's Brigade. Here we go. Come on, boys. Stab and twist. Send them reeling. Off they go. Perhaps. We shall see. Oh, we got backup. The 5th Vermont. We're going to try to steal some glory from the field. Come on, boys. You can do it. Ooh. Oh, okay. Everybody's going to run off. Yeah, dang it. Gave up their colors. Shoot. That's going to hurt us a little bit there. Damn. Damn. That right there cost us the victory officially. Or cost us a draw. I'd pretty much call this a draw. I mean, as of right now, Rebs aren't doing anything. And our line looks pretty strong. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I really don't. If we return to battle, I'm going to go ahead and save the replay. But I had fun doing this scenario, though, this big what-if, where Longstreet gets his way on the 3rd day of Gettysburg early in the morning to attack around the flank. Sedgwick's 6th Corps performing pretty well here overall. And, okay, we did kill more than we took. Excellent. When we get back to Scourge of War, I'm fumbling around with a couple of different ideas. I'm not sure exactly yet what I feel like doing. I think that it's been good going with like Corps v Corps sandbox play. That was a really popular stream, and I had a whole lot of fun doing that. So I think I may go back to that, but I'm starting to kind of get an itch for a full army scenario that I'm not going to tell you about just yet. But there's one I have in mind that would be a long play, and I'm thinking about doing it over one of the long weekends we've got coming up here instead of on a weeknight. And I may do that instead. And we may fill in with a little extra Grand Tactician gameplay in the meantime is what we may end up doing. I'll make my decision and make sure I let you know in the posts on the channel. Make sure that if you're not yet, subscribe. Appreciate that if you do. Hit that thumbs up button for me if you liked the video. Hit the bell notification to find out the next time I drop a big video or stream for you. I am Bank 60s. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Later.